Hello, welcome to Change is Good. My name is Brian. In this video, I'm going to cover finds I had going through a $1,000 coin machine bag of dimes. Dimes are honestly very, very tough hunts. You don't find a lot of stuff in dimes, but there are some things you look for that are worth more than face value, you know, $2, $3, $4 a piece. You know, silver is one of the best things you can find, but it's tough. I'm going to kind of cover just some things that I found that require a scope first. So I'm going to pull the scope up now. First thing I'm going to cover are some die chips. I look at all Philadelphia coins on the reverse. Every single one of them, regardless of the year. Now here's what I'm looking for. I'll give you some better examples. Excessive die chipping. For example, this one has a couple of chips here at the bottom of the torch, one here at the branch here, and a massive one here in the leaves. That is an example of something that'll sell for more than face value, usually $2 to $3. Here's another one. And of course they can go up even more. The more chipping they are, the more they're worth. This one it's just riddled with chips all over the place. Here, 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 here. All over the place. This is a great coin. That'll fetch a few bucks for sure. Plus it's uncirculated. Got another one here with several die chips. They're usually in certain spots. You can almost predict where they're going to be because it's just weak spots in the die design where it chipped out. Here's one. This one's one of my favorites right here. It's only got one chip here at the bottom of the torch. That right there is a major die chip. That'll fetch quite a bit over face value online if I sold that. You can see with the naked eye. It's a great find. That was my favorite of the die chips. I also found some varieties. If you're not familiar with extra olive leaves on the Philadelphia coins and the teens, like the last decade or so, if you look at the olive leaf right here, you can see a little bit of extra leaf. I'm going to get closer there and show you. You can see a little bit extra leaf sticking out right there along the right-hand side of the olive leaf. Right there. You can see it pretty clearly there. Right there in that spot. That's where you look on these coins. That's one example. Here's another one real quick. It's got a little bit of splitting there. These also have some die chips on them too. That one has a really good die chip at the top. Kind of a combination coin. Chips plus a double die. Pretty good finds. You can also find double dies on the Denver coins as well. If you look at the torch bands, look at the right side of the torch bands, you'll see some doubling there. This is a Denver coin, by the way. It's on 2013, 16, and 19 Denvers, I find these. Look right there, some doubling there on the right side of the torch. Here's another example, which has it on the left side of the torch right there. This is a little more clear. Right there. It's hard to hold it still, but you can kind of see that there. They're minor varieties. I looked online. They sell for around about $4 a piece. Not a lot. Another thing I look for are the proof reverses. If you look at 1970 and 69 dimes, you'll see, if you look at the top of the torch and the flames, you'll see extra groove, a big deep groove going right through here. On the coin. But you can kind of see it right through there. I'll get a better close-up of it. This is a 1970 Denver. You can see that really deep groove in the flame. That is a proof reverse. It's the design of the 1968 proof die on a 1970 coin. You can also find them on 69 date as well. Also found a really good mint error. I'm going to show this up close because it's hard to see it from far away. This is a grease-struck dime. Half of that leaf is missing there. Right there. There's no metal flow anywhere in the coin, so that's how I know it's not not just damage. It's actually struck through grease. There's a couple spots over here as well. Some weakness in there. I believe it's some more grease in the die. That was a good find. That's one of the best finds of the entire hunt there. Now back down to regular things you don't have to have a scope for. Did find a decent couple of foreign coins. This here is a 2000, if I get the focus. 2007 East Caribbean States dime. Modern coin, but still pretty cool. I also found a 1976 Australian dime. I like that design. It's really cool. I also found a few 2009 years. I keep them because they're relatively low mintage. I didn't find very many. I think I found about a dozen out of 10,000 coins. That showed you that they are pretty scarce. There you go. 2009 Philadelphia. I almost never find these. These are very scarce in my area for some reason. And here's the Denver version. I found quite a few of these, about 10, I think. I keep them because they're not necessarily valuable. They're just not easy to find. And last but not least, the silver. I found 7. And you can tell just by the clanging sound. 7 1964 dimes. No other year for some reason. Philadelphia and Denver's. Pretty good haul of silver. Keep in mind that's out of 10,000 dimes. So it's not exactly common. But that is the hunt. That's how it turned out. Not bad. I'll definitely take it. If you have any questions, just feel free to comment in the comment section on the video, and like, share, subscribe, and thank you for the view, and enjoy your next hunt.